morning, Las Vegas, and everyone else. Sick and tired here. Do I look like a wreck? It's okay. I feel like a wreck. So if you follow me on Twitter, I went to Cowabunga Bay yesterday for my daughter's birthday. It's pretty much just like Wet n Wild, just way overpriced. I mean, seriously, I had to pay $5 for an 8-ounce coffee. Ridiculous. But what's even more ridiculous is the fact that I went down probably every water slide they had with really severe motion sickness. And after having back surgery last year, probably wasn't the smartest idea. So I barely could walk this morning. My back is killing me. I got sunburnt too. I don't know if you guys can tell, you can't really see. Now, I'm pretty pissed off about that because I have talked before about how I wear 70 SPF. See, I'm not kidding. I put it on every 2 hours and I still got burnt. Can you guys tell? I don't know. I thought I was doing everything right. Maybe I should have done every hour. I don't know. I'm pretty freaking miserable today. So anyway, I've rambled too much, but I missed you guys. I wanted to catch up because it's been a while. So that's what's going on. I caught up. What about you? Are you having a good summer break? Good. I thought today, since I'm not feeling the greatest and I'm really sore and I didn't really know what to do. I know that Sundays I was going to try to do like a paranormal video, but I don't know. I just don't feel it today. We're just going to do Twitter. We're just going to do good old Twitter. I invited some friends over for dinner. I figured we would make them a nice steak dinner to celebrate our new friendship. What a great way to celebrate. I reached out and asked how they liked their steak cooked. They responded, "Well done for both of us, please." Should I cancel? I think I'm going to cancel. I'm canceling. Look at those bad boys. And you want them cooked well done? Why?
Why?
No, stop. You're ruining it. Delusional Take says, lol, death to America. Death to the flag. Death to capitalism. Fuck hot dogs. Fuck hamburgers.
Fuck horses.
Fuck fireworks. Fuck cookouts. Burn it all to ashes. Oh my. Hey, I'm all for freedom of speech. But you had to bring hot dogs into this? Now you made it personal.
Burn it all down.
When we help people, curing 1,000 blind people, building 100 houses, 100 wells, etc., people get mad and say I shouldn't be doing this and government should. Yes, ideally a YouTuber isn't the one fixing these issues, but I'm not going to just stand by and do nothing. I don't know if you heard, but Mr. Beast built 100 houses for, I don't know where it was. I just know that he had 100 homes built and gave them away for free. And people are mad about it. Example, Mr. Beast would be shocked to know that there are American homeless people who urgently need help. Telescopic philanthropy is cancerous. See, it's so funny. I'm laughing. Helping Americans doesn't get you nearly as many likes, though. This is so stupid. Like, imagine being mad that somebody had 100 homes built for homeless people. Imagine that upsets you. What? Imagine curing 1,000 people that are blind, making people mad. These are just people that are deeply unhappy, miserable people that there's nothing you do will ever make them happy. Mr. Beast did a wonderful thing and he's proud and he should be. I wish I could do it. Fun fact, the guy in charge of naming movies at Pixar makes over $700K a year. He got a $3K bonus for coming up with Cars. That might be the most depressing thing I've ever read in my life. Well, good for him. We all wish it was our job, right? Disney cringe moments I can't stop thinking about. Look, I'm being straight with you right now. I saw this movie in theater when it came out. I remember when I saw this, all my friends, and by all of them, I mean like 3, thought, oh my God, she is such a good singer. Did you hear that? She's a great singer. She can actually sing unlike Britney. And I'm thinking, yeah, but she can't dance like Britney. I felt like I was crazy because I thought that was one of the worst things I've ever heard in my life. It was awful. Yeah, everybody around me was saying it was so good.
Doesn't anyone notice this? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
I am so glad that everybody has finally caught up with me on this.
La 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 la.
Aiden, what are you doing here?
La la la. Ha ha.
crazy? Daily Wire version. Where are you sitting? You're stuck on an 8-hour flight. Take your seat. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, I can tell you I'm definitely not sitting in 9. I'm not sitting in 8. Hell no. I wouldn't mind sitting in 4, sitting next to Elon Musk. I wouldn't mind that. Then we could talk Twitter. 3, I don't even know who that is. I thought that was Casper's site. That's not him. I don't know who David is. I would be sitting next to 1. I don't mind Brett Cooper. I can tolerate her. She seems like she's pretty cool. Allie, okay, men, why do guys do this? We're talking to you, men. Why do you do this? What's the appeal of following bikini models and or simping under their pics? Wouldn't you feel weird commenting and liking publicly for women who won't notice you or care? Why do you care, Allie? Why do you care what these men are doing? If they want to follow Instagram models or bikini models and like their stuff, who gives a shit? If Chris Pratt started an underwear model page, I'd be following it and I'd be liking it. And I'm happily married. I had no idea so many people were pro HOA. If you don't have an HOA, well, what will you do when your neighbor neglects their lawn? Why would I do anything? I literally cannot fathom something that would concern me less. Yeah, I hate the HOA. I've talked about that before. I think that the HOA should be something that is just completely abolished. It's just a big scam. I don't give two shits what anybody is doing with their house, with their yards, with any of that. I don't care. My mom is somebody that I could see being like head of the HOA. Every time I go visit her, she complains about everybody, what kind of bushes they have, what stuff's in their front yard, all that kind of stuff. She hates it. She will actually drive me around her neighborhood pointing all that stuff out. And I'm thinking, I don't give two fucks. What are we doing? She drove me, no lie, the last time I visited her. She drove me like 5 minutes down the street. It wasn't even her neighborhood, to some other neighborhood, to point out a house of somebody that had too much stuff in their yard. How much of a life do you have to not have to care what other people... I don't have that kind of time. Who has that kind of time? And even if I did have that kind of time, I'd be spending it doing other things, like going to water parks and hurting my back. Okay, ladies, we are about to learn the difference between alpha males, beta males, sigmas, and all the other kinds of males. Look, here they are right here. This is like a huge thing. So any men that I have that are actually watching, which I imagine it's not many, you let me know if this stuff is true. Do you care about this kind of stuff or you don't? Let's read. 6 male personalities of modern men explained. What each type brings to the table, open thread. Now, what I like about that is he's saying what each type brings to the table and not which one's best, which one you should be. So we have alpha, beta, delta, gamma, omega, and sigma. Sounds like a fraternity. 1, alpha males. Alpha males are assertive and dominant. They often take charge in social settings, have high social status, and are charismatic leaders. They're the center of attention like a CEO who can effortlessly command a room. Examples of alpha males in movies include King Leonidas, Captain America, and Thomas Shelby. I don't know who Thomas Shelby is. These characters are strong leaders, exhibit courage, and inspire those around them, often fighting for principles or causes bigger than themselves. 2, beta males. Now that's the bad one, right? I don't think you want to be a beta. Beta males are less dominant and more agreeable and cooperative. They play a passive role in social hierarchies and crave forming relationships. A supportive colleague who willingly takes on a secondary role is a typical beta male. Characters like Ron Weasley, Samwise Gamgee, and Bruce Banner are beta males who excel in supportive roles. I love Samwise.
Potatoes.
3, delta males. Never heard it. Curious to see what it is. Delta males often go unnoticed in social settings. Oh, well, I guess I'm not the only one. They are neither dominant nor submissive and are fairly average in social interactions. Their adaptability makes them reliable, but they rarely lead. An individual who follows instructions well, but isn't a natural leader, represents a delta male. Harry Potter, Marty McFly, and Frodo Baggins are delta males who reluctantly take on leadership roles when needed. Oh, okay. Number 4, gamma males. Gamma males are contrarians, often rejecting or challenging social norms. Their independent thinking sometimes makes them outsiders. Oh, I'd want to be a gamma male. A rebellious artist who struggles socially but is intelligent in other ways encapsulates this type. Tony Stark, Jack Sparrow, and Han Solo are gamma males who challenge social expectations. They are highly independent, intelligent, and a bit rebellious, making them stand out. I like what I just read there. 5, omega males. Omega males are at the bottom of the social hierarchy and often lack social skills. Oh, that would make sense, because isn't in Christianity like alpha, omega, beginning, end? That makes sense. They are typically introverted and may not lack self-confidence, but are generally unpopular. They are often focused on specific interests, like a nerd who prefers solitude in his hobbies. Peter Parker, Newt Scamander, and Walter Mitty, I don't know who any of those people are except Peter Parker, are omega males who may struggle with social interactions but are capable of extraordinary things when focused on their passions. Peter Parker's cool, man. Sigma males, that's the other good one, right? Sigma males reject traditional social hierarchy. This is too much reading. Sigma males reject traditional social hierarchies and value their independence and self-reliance. They share charismatic traits with alphas, but operate outside conventional norms. A lone wolf who doesn't seek validation from others embodies this archetype. Bruce Wayne, James Bond, and John Wick are Sigma males who operate outside traditional hierarchies. They are charismatic, self-reliant, and work alone, unfettered by social expectations. Okay, so we've learned what the different types of males represent. Well, what a perfect segue into the next and last clip of our video today. Peak male performance. That guy's an alpha, right? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here with me today on this day when I am an absolute sunburnt, back hurting mess. Until next time, I hope your symptoms are low. I hope your magic is strong. Bye.